Do we talk to... She's in solitary confinement. Do we talk to Pearl about her mum?
I guess we could.
Wow, you really said let's go to the bathroom, and then all of the plot dropped. You silly.
No, you.
Who is this? Sounds like someone's happy. What tune is that they're humming? Mm-hmm.
Not the Megalovania Gumshoe. It's like Dazai's song that I can't say on Twitch.
Why is it the red-nosed old man's theme? Victor Pudo. That's his name.
Why not?
No motive, no crime, no motive, no crime. Sing it with me, no motive, no crime. I remember when we used to search in the channeling room in Kudine. Whoop, I love my job. I love my job. Who cares if the clues... Sorry?
Hell yeah.
Who cares if the clues I find are no good? That's not what investigating's all about, see? The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion!
Is that true now?
Good cases we have, good cases we've lost along the way. I'm trying to sing along to the theme, but I can't.
Good try.
I would never have guessed that Gumshoe was into reggae. I'm not doing a Jamaican patois accent because I don't know how to.
Go off, I guess.
I think that's what that's called. That might be wrong.
Eh.
I'm telling you.
See, now that he said that, now it says every case is gonna be airtight. I'm thinking of don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little case is gonna be airtight.
Yeah.
Hey, pal.
Huh? Who? What? Yes? No? Me? Huh? Huh? Yeah?
How long have you been there?
I just got here.
Oh, okay.
So, what are you up to, detective?
I'm investigating, pal. I made a promise to Mr. Edgeworth. I promised I would find the real murder weapon.
The real murder weapon.
That barbed sword thing turned out to be a false lead, right? I'm giving it my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. I just found these weird scraps of paper. It looks like a letter or something. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though.
A letter. So how's the investigation going? Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know if I should be telling you, pal, but I guess it can't hurt. Looks like the murder took place at the Inner Temple Garden. And they're taking that bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back at HQ.
What? You mean...
I don't have the details, pal. All I know is, if you don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly situation, see?
We already are.
What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here?
You got me, huh?
Oh my
They're not
god.
my words, pal.
Then who said it?
Mr. Godot.
Damn it. Godot? What do you mean by that?
No one cares about him.
Everyone cares. I say everyone cares about me. Anyway, about that letter you found.
Don't remind me, pal. I'm busting a gut here trying to find the murder weapon, and all I find is some burnt up old letter.
As soon as you hear the light out, as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her. What? Burnt up old letter?
Yeah, it was in that incinerator right outside the Inner Temple.
That makes sense, because remember, we came back after the bridge had burnt and it was open. Do you remember?
Teehee.
Do you remember, Dmitri?
The incinerator.
Yeah, it was the door to it was open.
I don't remember the door, but I remember how the snow was melted off it.
Yeah. The incinerator? I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining it. There was snow on the incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away. Which means someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder.
What's up with you, pal? I've got right here if you want to take a look.
Can I? Do you mind?
Sure, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. I bet it's got no relation to the case.
Spirit mediums? What the fuck? It's gotta be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters. Better give it a good looking over in some serious thought.
Make sure you chuck it in the trash when you're done. Littering is a crime, pal.
So what do you know about the real murder weapon so far?
Well, it wasn't the shy that we found impaled in the victim's body.
Biddy.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yaddy,
Edgeworth
yaddy, yaddy.
Sorry?
Body, yaddy, yaddy.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth proved that in court today.
Yes, that's true.
In which case, it must have been
Another blade. That's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for now, huh?
Yeah, and man, is it tiring work. But let me tell you something, pal. I'm no chicken. We got the feather of forensics in our cap these days. We're using
Listener, foghorn, leghorn.
We're using the departments. I say we're using the departments.
Secret weapon.
On this, see?
Secret weapon? Is it missile? What's the secret weapon of yours?
You wanna know? You gotta think scientifically, okay?
Alright.
The murder weapon was a sword. Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right? Any questions so far?
No. I know what he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart.
So what's the perfect tool for the job? Ta-da! A metal detector!
Okay. It wasn't missile, but at least it's not that fucking shitty metal detector we had before.
Yeah.
Raise your hands if you didn't see this coming from a mile away.
Mm.
They're really pulling it from all the games, but mostly the DL6 incident.
They're being goofy.
Yeah.
Well, you wanna give scientific investigation a go?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, it worked last time. I've been using this thing for hours now. It gets pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try?
I don't know. Should I help Detective Gumshoe out or nah? Play forensics expert.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, pal. It's good fun, I'm telling you.
Alright then. I guess I'll give it a go.
Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget. The absolute best. It's so sensitive, you could make it cry. It's so high-tech, you could skydive off of it.
Oh.
Both of those things apply to me.
You're so sensitive that I can make you cry, and you're so high-tech that I can skydive off of you?
Yes.
Well, I know what we're doing in June.
You're gonna skydive off me.
While making you cry.
No, you can't do them both at once. I'm not that high tech.
Oh, okay. Mwah. Bitch.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna tell you how to use it. It's possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right?
Sure, that's what we're trying to find out.
Right, so first, let's turn the detector on. Beep boop. That's the sound of the fucking... Next. The detector on, give this porch out a good look-see, pal. Don't worry, this baby will let you know when you've hit on something metallic. And when that happens, press space to give the area a good hard stare.
Hit on something metallic. Are you gonna flirt with a robot?
Yes.
That's hot.
Hey, Andromon, come over here.
Take a good look at anything and everything all of the time, pal.
That advanced on its own. That was not me.
Take a look at Andromon.
Yeah. Well, it's obviously not that. Aha! This looks like a wallet?
Aha! That's where it's been.
Is it yours, detective?
I'm always dropping it, so I put a bell on it.
But you still dropped it anyway.
Yeah, but now I found it again, pal.
Your wallet was
You did.
completely empty.
I'm proud of him.
Well, I drop it all the time, so I don't put money in it anymore.
Then how come the metal detector picked it up?
Must be because of the bell, I guess.
That's great. I love him.
Jesus Christ. Should we pick that up? Oh, I can't back out of this. Okay. That's odd. This sled's made of plastic.
It says bikini number 1 on the side.
Maybe there's something under it. Hey, what's this? A badge?
Aha! I've been hunting high and low
For fuck's sake!
Bruh.
It's yours, detective?
That thing's priceless to a guy like me, pal. A cop can't be a cop without his badge, see? I'm sure glad I put that dime in there now.
How did you manage to drop... Detective!
I know. I bet it happened this morning. I was playing around with the sled and...
Stop right there. I do not need to hear anymore. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, fine. Aha! Manhole cover. Looks like there's something round buried in the ground here.
don't touch that, pal.
Huh? What is it?
It's a trap. People set them out to catch us detectives. They're real nasty.
That. Yeah.
I too leave bear traps out in my street for cops.
Yeah.
A trap for detectives? You mean like those fierce traps with the sharp teeth that are supposed to snag your leg?
Yeah, those. I got my finger caught in one of those once.
Your finger?
There was this bit of cheese that I put...
Detective,
Gumshoe mouse confirmed.
no. Yeah. Gumshoe is confirmed Chumon.
Yeah. Last night we all determined that MCR are actually a bunch of flies in trench coats.
I knew it.
I know, it's very suspicious, but it's true.
What do you think Gerard Way's Digimon would be? Myotismon.
Don't know. I can't say I know him personally, so I...
Fair enough. I'm not sure I know how to respond to a story as stupidly pitiful as that. Oh my god, is it the statue? Oh, the ladder?
Look, a ladder.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure it's just a metal ladder.
What's the difference?
The fucking statue is so obvious.
Yeah.
Fine, after this we'll look at the statue.
What's the difference? What's the difference? Looks like a normal ladder to me, pal.
Surely everyone knows the difference. I mean, they're pretty ordinary objects.
I've met plenty of guys like you, always picking on the smallest details. The vegetable store guy near my place does it all the time. He even corrects
I tell him
me.
he's got a small pee-pee.
Yeah?
He even corrects me when I ask for a head of lettuce. That's a cabbage, he says. I'm telling you, they're the exact...
Okay, no, they're not. Cabbage is way more delicious. No, they're not. They're completely different.
You have
They're
to...
both disgusting.
I love cabbage. You shut
Get
your
wrecked.
face hole.
Shut your ass.
Never.
Oh, okay, slut.
You have to plant both of them firmly in the ground before they can grow, don't ya? Listen, you gotta take a step back and look at the bigger picture sometimes. Otherwise, you could miss a really important clue. That's advice from a pro, pal.
Last person I need advice from is this guy in front of me.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Alright, fine. Let's look at the statue.
That shite next to the golden statue wasn't the real murder weapon, pal.
Yeah, I know. I just thought I'd check it again anyway.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do you know about that sword? It's supposed to represent the multiple branches that life can take. All ending as one.
But
Yep.
they don't end as one. I think I said this last time. If that's how it was, then they would all curve back in at the end,
Yeah.
and it would just be a lumpy sword.
It should be a flamberge then. I think I said that as well.
Might have.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
You know what I think about sometimes? What kind of life I'd be leading had I not joined the homicide division.
You think about that
The
kind of
division
stuff?
that commits homicides.
Yeah, that one.
Of course I do. I think about it a lot. Me as a traffic cop. Me as a detention officer. Me as the Blue Badger.
He really is the least bastard cop out there.
Yeah, there's something
He
to be...
built the bridge all by himself, like a Chad.
He did. He flew across. He's the one who flew across.
Yeah, he is the Blue Badger. What is the Blue Badger?
It's the police department's mascot.
Yeah, well, he's that, but like as like a superhero.
Yeah. There's something to be said about the
Gumshoe,
human
man.
value of Gumshoe as the blue badger. I'd like that.
It's like in BSD 1 when Oda was a superhero and everyone loved Oda.
Yeah, good old Odsak.
As they should though, because he's based.
Be a good man, dies.
No.
Also, I'm gonna move the mic a bit closer again.
No.
What's this? A pen? Hey, I've been fuck!
Yeah, he sure has been.
It's yours?
Yeah, my old man gave it to me when I qualified as a detective. He told me it'd be good for stabbing people with.
That makes you detective sound really nasty.
It's my dream to stick it in your face one day, right?
Then don't go losing it. I have no idea what I'm doing.
So you looked at the statue, right?
I did.
Oh, there was something there.
Oh,
the stuff.
I swear I passed over this before and nothing happened. This is Miss Dunham's stuff, isn't it?
Wait, hang on. Isn't this... What kind of detector is this?
Metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Sus.
I wonder why.
Scientifically speaking, they're usually made of wood.
But the detector is reacting to it.
Yeah, but however you look at it, the thing's made of wood, all right? I don't bother investigating anything unless it'll...
But if the detector says that it's metal, Gumshoe!
Gumshoe.
Isn't the whole point of a metal detector to find metal where you can't see it?
It's weird that this thing is causing a racket.
Here, let me take a look at it.
Hey, hands off! Examining evidence is a job for the...
Get wrecked.
Ah! The top is coming off! My top is coming off! Look what you've done! You've damaged a really important piece of evidence! Ah!
His top? Are we talking about bikini?
Oh my god!
Yo, that's a murder weapon! Wait, it's clean.
It could still be the murder weapon.
Yeah.
We don't know what the inside of the stick is. Maybe it's cloth. Maybe it's silk.
That's a...
Sword.
Maybe it's blood absorption material.
inside the staff.
Is this... Could it be...
The murder weapon?
Oh my god! I'd never have guessed there'd be a sword concealing the victim's staff. Man, Misty was a badass.
Yeah.
Fucking cane sword with a... How would she hold it?
It's like,
How-
it's like the grip.
But okay, it looks less thick. The handle bit looks less thick in this picture. Yeah,
I
that
suppose the orb would make it tough, so that means she takes the orb out if she has to use it.
I guess. Yeah, so she grips the hook part, and then the entire rest of it acts as a guard.
Yeah. Her hand will be safe.
Uh-huh. Still a bit impractical.
Shh.
I may not take Skalagrim seriously anymore, but I learned some things.
Yeah, yeah.
They call this kind of thing a sword cane, pal.
Apparently one of my coworkers has one, and he's brought it to work once.
That's awesome. One of,
That isn't awesome, he's kind of weird.
Never mind. The main character in my favorite book series growing up had a sword stick.
Sword stick.
Yeah, that's what he called it.
What
sword
sword-
stick.
what series is
It's like a
that?
walking stick type of thing.
Ah.
It's a similar thing.
What series was that?
It's called Barnaby Grimes. I don't know if I've told you about it before. It's probably still, I'll say it's still my favorite book series, even though it's aimed at a slightly younger audience.
That's fair, it sounds familiar.
It was my introduction to anything vaguely horror related. And alright.
This one's a real gem. The workmanship is really something else. Thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword, or else the victim would have stabbed her own foot.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind works. If the real scene of the crime was the inner temple garden, then why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the main courtyard? Hey Gumshoe, who knows about the hidden sword?
No one. Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered it just now.
Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe. Doesn't look like there are any traces of blood on it.
Then I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh?
No, did you shut up? I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. This thing's definitely the murder weapon. Great job,
Oh
pal.
my god, Gumshoe. I love him, but he's such a dumbass.
It's about the same length as the Shisto too. This must be the murder weapon. So, Elise must have had to pull it out for like self-defense or something. and then whoever the murderer was stabbed her with it, and then took her here, and then stabbed her with the shisto to like make it look like that was the weapon.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to forensics. There's gotta be some traces of blood left, even if most of it has been wiped off. See you later, pal. Every little case is gonna be airtight.
Wait, detective!
I don't know why I find that so funny.
What is it, pal? I'm a pretty busy guy right now, you know.
This voice dries out my throat faster than anything.
Oh, you can ease up on it a bit if you want.
That's fine.
You're gonna get that.
You're gonna get that stuff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while?
Huh? What are you talking about, pal?
Please! Just until we find Maya.
Maya? What's this got to do with her?
I don't know, but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Oh, how so?
Look, Maya's trapped inside the sacred cabin right now, and are we gonna cut the locks?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We don't know if she's okay or not. He's gonna Virgil it, like put the sword back inside the rest of the staff, and just be like, Judgment Nut.
Judgment Nut.
Yeah,
Go off, I guess.
it's Judgment Cut from Devil May Cry 5, or not 5,
Judgment
but Devil
Nut.
May Cry specifically. And but
Nut.
because it's such an awesome move, we call it Judgment Nut, and that's how Nero
Nut.
was born.
There's an enemy in the newest area of Genshin called, I'm not sure 100% how to pronounce it, but it's like Wenut. W-E-N-U-T, so me and my...
Wenut.
Well, me and my spouses, we call it Wet Nut.
I'd call it the Were Nut. Whenever there's a full moon, you just come.
Go off, I guess.
Yeah. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel. So uneasy that I should compulsively save.
Testicle Murny.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but my commentary is not particularly insightful. I have had a very eventful weekend.
I just made a joke about coming at the full moon. I think we're good.
Yeah.
You don't think?
Sounds like something from a BSD porn parody.
Yeah. Beast beneath the moonlight.
Yeah.
Is that why he's a white tiger?
Jesus. Yes.
Please, detective, just wait until we can get inside the sacred cabin.
Did you see what he said before the game cut me off?
What?
He's like, you don't think that Maya's been murdered, and then Phoenix cut him off.
Yeah, he really said, no, I don't think so, mate. You dumb, you stupid. Get out of here, cringe lord.
Yeah. You're looking kind of viridian there, pal. Okay, just stop it with that face, pal. One thing, though. This staff's secret trick. Let's keep it between you and me, alright? If it gets out that we knew about it and didn't say anything, we're finished.
I understand.
Gumshoe's a good friend.
Yeah.
This is just a
Regular run-of-the-mill stuff.
You got it? Okay, now you take good care of it, pal.
Thank you, detective.
Don't worry. She'll be fine.
Gumshoe.
You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when you find Maya, huh, pal?
That's gay.
Sure. Thanks.
You trying to move in on Edgeworth's man?
I mean, Edgeworth also likes Gumshoe. I mean, sorry, no, all the way around. Gumshoe also likes Edgeworth.
Oh, he's trying to move in on both of them.
Yeah. Polycule. Thruple.
Anyway, aside, like memes aside, like that's really sweet.
Yeah. I can't help but wonder, though. What was Elise Dunom doing with a staff like this in the first place? And also, why are we still calling her that?
Being goofy. That's what she was doing with it.
I guess we go to the inner temple now?
We sure do.
Hey, you want to tell me about this? Okay, no, nothing. Ow!
Correct. Franny's just here waiting for you to come back.
Oh, here we go. As soon as you hear the lights out, Ellie must channel her spirit, leave everything up to her. Her name is Bleh. She is our ally. The whole here's a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it. Once this is burned, also don't tell anyone. Gravely roast the monster in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition.
But can we go back to the other one? Is there a part 1? Okay.
Once night falls, should be there. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit, leave everything up to her.
So we're assuming she's channeling
Dahlia.
Dahlia, or
The woman we know to be Dahlia.
what about Mommy?
Who, Morgan?
Yeah.
Morgan's in jail. Morgan's not dead.
Okay, so you cannot channel, like, a consciousness
You
if they're
can't.
alive.
No, you can't channel living people.
You should be able to do that, that'd be funny.
What the hell? Alright. Who... Okay, so she had 3 Psyche-Locks. So let's talk about
So it was
this.
basically, channel her, here's a photo of her, this is what you need to do, and then we'll kill the master.
Yeah.
I reckon the note was written by Morgan
Yes.
to perhaps Iris and possibly someone else.
Who
So like
else
the
is
murderer
there?
could be her, but also not her.
Yeah. I guess we'll find out. I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be the truth?
Yes, that's where I was.
Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me too. But I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder. Oh shit, who said that?
Bikini, wasn't it? Said she saw her at the temple. Also, how do you lose health in the investigation?
By saying it wrong.
Yeah, but like, what happens if you die mid-investigation? Like, you're not bored. Like, what happens?
I think you get booted.
Nice.
Yeah. So the weird thing about this is this health gets carried, like, unlocking it heals you by an amount. But if you lose health and like don't get healed, it carries over into the courtroom.
Lol. If you lose all your health here, Franny's just waiting nearby to kill you.
Yeah. Talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Sister Bikini?
Eh.
My ears are burning!
Her testimony in court today was very clear. That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but, well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So I left Iris to help
It's a
the
murderer! It's her back! Her back's the killer!
It is.
It acts up violently!
Her back was channeling Dahlia.
No, her back is just the killer. It's actually really simple. There's nothing else to the mystery.
Oh. Return to Hazakura Temple? Well. Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were there at the inner temple on the night of the murder. I don't know why I'm looking at OBS and not the game.
You're goofy. That's very impressive, Mr. Wright.
Okay, there's one.
The acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early. Early, so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So, I would have left at about 9:40 p.m., I think.
I'm sorry, Iris, but lying just doesn't suit you.
Yeah, it's who's your stupid sister.
Yeah. Now, you say you left the main hall at 9:40 p.m., but what you say doesn't add up with this.
Oh. Not that. Oh,
What?
she rang the light. Oh wait, no, the other lady rang the lights out bell. Go back one. Oh, no, too far. I just want to have a look at this. Okay, no, keep going. Keep going. Horrible sketch. It could be the sketch. Oh, but no, it wasn't her that was playing.
Yeah. Also, I might want to talk a bit louder.
Your mum.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. No, never mind. So what do you think? You still there?
Yeah, no, just having a look through everything. I want to read through the.
Okay. Sorry, I just in case my internet dropped out again.
It did, lol.
Uh,
Direct, it's dropped out right now.
area. Wait, I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Okay, I don't know. I backed up by accident.
Oh, right.
Let's try that again.
Are you sure we've got enough for it?
Well, we can back out.
Okay. Isn't one gone?
Yeah, but we have to start again because we backed out. You know?
Bit cringe in it.
Yeah.
Can you save within this?
No,
Okay.
you can't save scum the Psyche-Locks.
Psyche-Locks.
Yeah. Okay. It's 10 o'clock. I have the main hall early, so I won't be late. Takes about 20 minutes to 15 minutes to the main hall. So it's about 9:40, I think.
Wait, is it because... okay, no, she wasn't... Was she the one who used the snowmobile?
Yes.
It could be that.
Nope.
I'm sorry, it's alright. But mistakes just don't suit you.
Oh, destroyed.
I'd hoped you would get at least this much correct. I hate seeing you mess up and get all disappointed.
I know she could be so harsh. What are you trying to hide? The more you lie about it, the more I know it's going to be something really important. God, I have no idea. Should we Google it? No, I don't think we have enough. Also, when was the last time I saved? Because I might need to... Oh, it was 10 minutes ago. Oh, well, it'll heal back those two that we lost. Once we get it. What do you think?
I don't know, because I'm not sure if we have enough, so, like, part of me's like, oh, you know, just look it up and see what it is. The other part of me's like, but what if we're actually missing something?
Trials and Tribulations walkthrough. Because we're cringe like that. Investigation.
I'm cool. I've been to concerts.
I bet you have. Okay, so it is Iris first.
Iris first. Is in the order of the Psyche-Locks breaking.
Yeah.
So answer 1 is bikini.
Okay, so it's actually her hood.
I thought of it briefly, but I was like, nah, it wouldn't make sense.
Oh yeah, received before the lights out bell on the night of the crime. But that was at the main hall. If it takes 20 minutes to get there. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Received like directly before the lights out bell?
It just says before.
Yeah, I think that's why it didn't really come across to me that it would be that.
Yeah. We're filthy cheaters who look up walkthroughs.
Your mom.
No.
Yeah. But I'm gonna take a nap after this. Damn, bikini's 48.
She is. So Sister Bicknett said that. And she was all like, "Your mom gay."
As she should be.
Yeah. Yeah, 20 minutes to go from the main hall to the inner temple. And the lights out bell... I'm pretty sure she said is at the inner temple?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, it's in the courtyard. Okay, anyway. Actually, yeah, that makes sense, because... Okay, so she gave us the hood before ringing the bell. She rang the lights out bell at 10, but she was also supposed to do the thing at 10. Like, start the training.
Yeah.
So it's either Iris's testimony or Iris's hood.
Wait, I thought it said.
Yeah, it says both. It's present one or the other.
Oh, okay.
And
They
the
both
walkthrough.
make sense, but I think the testimony makes more sense because the other one just says before.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like it could have been like 3 hours prior.
You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night.
Ah.
Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright. You're not
Yes.
reliable at all.
Fuck. Dahlia said the same thing. We even
Makes sense.
spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
No. That's right. I remember.
And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. It's time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris.
How many sisters does Dahlia have?
7,000.
She got the one she killed, she got this one, and she got Pearl, apparently.
Yeah. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the inner temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakur Temple. There's only one
Your twin.
explanation.
There were 2 of you.
On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. Which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris. I know that sounds silly, but like... It's not the strangest thing we've said that's turned out to be true.
We've seen Stranger Things!
We have. It Chapter 2.
So, you know when Jessica Chastain said to James McAvoy, "Are you writing chapter 1 of your book?"
Yeah, and he said no at Chapter 2.
Yes.
There's evil within, too.
Yeah. Oh, also I'm thinking, so it must have been Iris, Dahlia possessing someone, thus making them look like Iris.
Was it Pearl? Is that why she's punishing herself?
Could be. But my theory is Bikini saw she wasn't lying, Bikini was telling the truth.
Yeah.
She saw the murder take place while the real Iris was somewhere else.
Yeah.
And it just looks similar because
Sorry, I skipped ahead.
it's alright, because someone's channeling Dahlia.
Yeah.
So in the dark,
They look the same.
they would definitely both look like Iris.
It would explain why Pearl was missing for several billion hours.
Yeah. There's only one of me. It's impossible. My stupid sister died.
Maybe that's why Pearl was stuck on the island as well. She was the one that was with Maya. Because if that's where
And she was the one that flew across the bridge.
Yeah, and if that's where the murder took place, then it would have been Pearl, because Pearl was there.
But then she had to get the body across the bridge, which is the problematic part.
Yeah.
Because if she'd done that right, then she would have had to do the thing to frame the body, like put the sword in it.
Yeah.
and then knock out Bikini, and then run away with the snowmobile. Or no, sorry, run away without the snowmobile.
Mhm.
And cross the bridge and then burn it down.
Do you think the letter was from Morgan to Pearl instead of Iris?
That could make sense.
Poor Pearl. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
You're seriously trying to suggest there's more than one of me? Then show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there's more than one of me.
This silhouette of a lady. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Oh, it's not that.
Do Fandango. Mr. Wright. When you said there was another me, I was kind of expecting someone who looked like me, not a silhouette.
I guess so.
In that case, are you saying that I look like this person?
Well, I can't say with 100% certainty, but
Can you show me something you are 100% certain about then?
this had better heal me all the way. As Iris determined to hide something from me, I can't draw on irrefutable evidence. What the hell? Is it not this?
Keep going. We don't have a Dahlia picture.
We have a Pearl. Is it Pearl? Oh, we do not actually have Dahlia Hawthorne's profile.
Yeah. So it's gonna be either Pearl or Maya, possibly.
No, the answer is Dahlia's profile, but we don't have it.
Oh, did you look at the walkthrough?
Yeah. So we gotta go. We gotta reload.
Yeah.
And
Where
I
do we
guess
get Dahlia's profile? Do we have to like talk to Edgeworth about it or
probably
something?
Edgeworth, because he was like, I can't tell you.